Hi everyone, I previously covered two new crypto payment and fiat on-ramp options for those in the UK, US and EU, with Strike launching its Bitcoin payments app in the UK, EU and Africa, which is already based in the United States, and MoonPay's fiat on-ramp integration with PayPal, available to UK, US and EU crypto investors. And I'll include a link to that video here and in the description to this video if you want to check that out. But in this video, I wanted to provide an update with some new crypto payment and on-ramp options for cryptocurrency investors that have been recently announced, which just shows the increasing institutional interest in and adoption of crypto, like Visa and Mastercard, for example, both of which we'll see again in this video. So please do like the video and subscribe to the channel so I can continue to offer more content for you in future. Just a quick reminder, you can contact me if you're looking for crypto coaching. You can sign up for a free account with Koinly using the link in the description to this video, which is one of the best automated crypto tax platforms out there. If you're looking for more specific tax advice based on your personal circumstances, I've partnered with a leading crypto tax company in Myna, and I'll leave a link to contact them directly in the description to this video. And finally, I've included a link to Trezor's website in the description for anyone looking for one of the best hardware wallets or cold storage out there, with two new models released recently in the Trezor Safe 3 and Trezor Safe 5. Just a reminder that nothing contained here is financial advice, and let's jump straight in and look at these new crypto on-ramp options. Firstly, before we get into the new crypto payment, on-ramp and off-ramp partnerships, integrations and options, there are a few things that we should be careful of when considering each one. So firstly, always check the fees out first, as they can often charge pretty large transaction fees, like a lot of centralized exchanges do, with about 1.5%, certainly not being out of the ordinary. So you're going to want to do your own research here, see what's available where you are, which is user-friendly for you if that's what you're looking for, and then decide which you think is best for you. The other thing that you're likely going to want to consider is custody though, because I always advocate for holding your own crypto in cold storage wherever possible, like a Trezor, for example, that I mentioned at the beginning in the intro, rather than giving up custody of this to a third party. And finally, KYC will be compulsory with all of these centralized crypto payment or on-ramp solutions, which is certainly something to be aware of. But let's start looking at the first crypto payment option, because on the 14th of August 2024, Banks Group announced that it's partnered with MetaMask and Mastercard to create a new crypto debit card that allows you to spend crypto directly from your MetaMask wallet. It's available to a limited number of people in the EU and UK at the moment, with them piloting it first, before fully rolling it out in the EU and UK, with them saying that they will then start offering it in other regions, and that they're aiming to start rolling it out in the US in Q4 if they can. Banks has provided the technology and infrastructure for the partnership, with it being a UK FCA approved firm, which ensures that regulation is adhered to. The advantages are obviously that this would eliminate the need for centralized exchanges, off-ramps, or traditional banks if you wanted to do this and convert or dispose of your crypto for fiat. And you could spend it directly from MetaMask using a digital Mastercard debit card instead. So it's a virtual card to begin with rather than a physical debit card. Crypto's instantly converted into fiat at the point of sale, and you can use it wherever Mastercard's accepted, with you being able to spend USDC, USDT, and wrapped ETH on Linear. So powered by the ZK or Zero Knowledge EVM, so Ethereum-based Layer 2 Linear network. You would therefore need to hold one of these three cryptocurrencies on Linear on MetaMask, which could involve additional fees moving it there, or swapping alternative cryptocurrencies that you may hold. The way to get started or check it out is by going to MetaMask Portfolio to see if the card's available for you. And I'll include a link to that in the description of this video, just in case you don't know where that is. You then need to sign up with you being able to set it up as a payment method on your mobile phone with Apple and Google Pay. And then you'd be able to spend USDC, USDT, and WETH on everyday purchases. According to MetaMask, there's a daily spending limit of an equivalent of 8,750 euros per day. And in terms of fees, when you transact using this new card, it apparently uses the Mastercard exchange rate. For example, when going from US dollars to British pounds or euros. And as you can see here, there's about a 2-cent transaction fee when you use USDC and USDT on Linear. And if you use wrapped ETH, you'll still be charged about 2 cents, but also a swap fee of 0.875%. So it makes sense to use one of the two stablecoins for this. But just remember that gas fees will need to be paid in ETH on MetaMask here, so you will need to hold some. And as I mentioned a bit earlier, you should factor in any swapping or bridging costs that you may need also. If you hold more than one of these tokens in MetaMask, then you can manage spending preferences in the portfolio by dragging the one you want to spend first at the top. Otherwise, it will just automatically spend whichever one that's listed first. So maybe something to be aware of. And this is similar to some other crypto cards. And you may need to hold the ERC20 Banks or BXX token for additional services and functionality of the card in future, which we have seen before, because this isn't the first partnership the banks has made with Mastercard, because you may be aware that they teamed up with Ledger also to provide the CL card, and with 1inch also back in April 2024 to provide their own crypto cards, on-ramp and off-ramp solutions through payments. And as I've just mentioned Ledger, it was interesting to see the partnership between Revolut and Ledger that was announced on the 14th of August on Ledger's and Revolut's website that I'll include a link to in the description of this video. So Revolut has now joined Ledger Live as a buy provider, which means that there's an on-ramp option to buy crypto using fiat currencies through Ledger Live using your Revolut account. To do this, you'd open up your Ledger Live app, if you have one of course. Then you'd go to the buy section, select which cryptocurrency you'd like to buy and the amount, and then choose Revolut as the available payment options to use its Revolut Ramp on-ramp service, which also allows you to deposit directly into MetaMask. So if you have both a Ledger and Revolut account, then this would be a relatively quick and easy way of on-ramping from fiat into crypto and adding to a hardware wallet, given that you could skip KYC checks if you'd already done this through Revolut. But this is only available in 27 EEA or European Economic Area countries, so not in the UK or USA, unfortunately. And fees for using Revolut Ramp will obviously apply that you'll be able to see when you go to buy a particular cryptocurrency. Moving on now to the third partnership in this video, we heard last month that Swiss-based cryptocurrency wallet creator Tangem had partnered with Visa to combine a Visa payment card with Tangem's hardware wallet. And this new hardware wallet card is expected to be launched by the end of 2024 because they've received certification from Visa and a patent for this technology, with the CEO of Tangem saying that their users will get a 2-in-1 solution, the convenience of a regular bank card, and the capabilities of a self-custodial crypto wallet, all in one card, bridging the gap between traditional banking and digital assets, making it easier to navigate and leverage the benefits of both worlds. And this will come under the new Tangem Pay platform that Tangem initially plans to launch as a business-to-customer solution, but in future, it wants to allow any wallet to issue cards under its own brand, so MetaMask, Ledger, Trust Wallet, etc. Apparently, Tangem plans to start testing this new Visa integration with its hardware wallets using USDT or Tether on the Polygon blockchain, with no limits as to how many more cryptocurrencies would be supported after this. So this is possibly one to keep an eye out for in future, and this isn't the first of Visa's partnerships in crypto, with it obviously being famous for partnering with Circle's USDC stablecoin and the Solana blockchain. But moving on to the next crypto payment option available, Alchemy Pay, the fiat to crypto payment gateway, announced on the 29th of August 2024 that it's partnered with Unlimit, which is a global fintech company. The aim of the partnership is to integrate Unlimit's payment rails, which will improve Alchemy Pay's crypto on-ramp service for users. This would give access to Visa and Mastercard credit card payments, Google Pay, and SEPA transfers. It will also allow Alchemy Pay to expand further into Latin America, Southeast Asia, and the EU, with it already having licenses in the UK, US, Canada, Lithuania, and Indonesia. So this will be a new global on-ramp crypto option, and it'll be interesting to see more details, for example, fees, when they're released. And the penultimate partnership that we'll be looking at in this video is between Transak, the large Web3 payments infrastructure provider, and Sony's new blockchain, Soneium. With this being announced on the 29th of August 2024, the aim is to enable payments and onboarding onto Sony's new blockchain by using Transak's worldwide payment infrastructure, with a focus on the entertainment industry particularly, offering payments in gaming, music, film, NFTs, etc. So while this is a slightly different partnership to those I've already mentioned in this video, Transak does already have large partnerships with some big names in crypto for on-ramping or purchasing crypto using fiat currencies, including MetaMask, Ledger, Trust Wallet, 1inch, Beefy Finance, etc. With it announcing another on-ramp partnership with Uniswap on the 1st of July 2024, as you can see here. And finally in this video, we heard on the 7th of August that Bitstamp, the oldest running crypto exchange that was founded back in 2011, has partnered with the fintech platform Stripe. And this news has come just 2 months after the news that Robinhood has acquired the crypto exchange for $200 million. But the aim of the partnership is to help grow Stripe in the EU and allow crypto users to buy crypto using Stripe's fiat to crypto on-ramp solution. Bitstamp will obviously benefit too and will manage the fiat currency conversions and transfers given that it's an exchange. The cryptocurrencies supported will be Bitcoin's BTC, Ether's ETH, Solana's Sol, Stellar's XLM, and the USDC stablecoin, according to a post by Bitstamp on X that you can see here. This will be available in the EU and the United States, but won't be available in the UK, unfortunately. But that ends this video looking at the new crypto on-ramp and payment options. And as always, I'd love to know what you think in the comments below about it. And if you're interested in more of a tailored approach to your crypto education, and you think you'd benefit from having someone look over your shoulder and guide you on your journey, I do offer one-to-one coaching to those who have the desire and the means to educate themselves further. And there are links in the description where you can message me and book in a free video call to see if we'd be a good fit. There are also links to Koinly, Trezor, and to contact Myna in the description of this video also, as I mentioned back at the start of the video. And if you found this content interesting, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it really does help. And have a great day.